That's why I want to let you all in, right, Sarah? So we can get ourselves organized.
Yes, yes.
Oh, hi, Kelly. I got Kelly here on Facebook. Hi, Kelly. How's it going? Great to see
Hi,
you.
Lee.
So we're live on all of our platforms. I think we're gonna get started in just about 20 seconds because I know our spoiled agents that they put aside the time for us all and we really appreciate it. We're gonna get going. I'm gonna get our intros done here. I want to say hello to our spoiled agents across the US. We are so happy to see you all in this mid-week touch point. Of course, with our friend Sarah. We love Sarah and the whole team at Orlando World Center Marriott. And hello, Neil. Great to see you. Hello, all of our spoiled agents. Sarah, we're so happy to have you join us today. We know that you guys have some amazing perks for our spoiled agents in the US, and we're so happy to go over that. And also, you guys have been very, very generous, right? One spoiled agent is going to win what, Miss Sarah?
We have a little prize, so we want you to experience everything this world has to offer. So we're having a 2-night stay for a lucky winner here in Orlando, so you can experience everything the city has, and of course our resort.
Oh, I love it. That's great. So if someone goes down there and they see Sarah, take a picture and send it to me. I want to see you in action. Oh, how
We will
expensive.
take photos at the pool, enjoying.
Oh no, with like a drink or something, you'll make me jealous there, Sarah. So, Sarah, we had our travel advisor month a little while ago, a few weeks ago, and we taught our spoiled agents to use the reactions here on Zoom and on Facebook. So, you guys, let's show some love for Sarah and let's do a big welcome for our friend Sarah. Hello, everyone. And I'm going to record this session. And of course, we're going to pop in the links so you can check out Sarah's page on spoiledagent.com, go down to hotels, and of course, click on Marriott Orlando World Center. There's everything there for you, all the incentives, contact information, everything you need. It is a one-stop shop for you all. So, Miss Sarah, I know you've got some great information here. I'm going to see you at the end. If anyone has any questions for Sarah, we're going to use the Q&A box, okay? We're going to leave the chat for, I say, the chitter chatter, because we can do that. That's fun too. But it's hard for us to find the questions in the chat. So Sarah and I will come back at the end together and we'll do the Q&A. So Sarah, over to you and thank you for everything.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Susan. We're going to start our presentation about the Orlando World Center Marriott. Once again, thank you all for tuning in, all the love, all the reactions. I appreciate it. So let's jump in. We're going to start with some, first of all, a fun video so you can get excited and learn everything. I am back. I really love that video. It makes me pumped. Nothing. I hope everyone got excited and saw all the. It's a little quick snip of all the things we have to offer in this hotel. So let's start with I know some of you are familiar, some of you it will be refreshing. It's always just good to know where are we located. So we are, believe it or not, we're only 1.5 miles away from the parks. So as the map shows, we are right there, moments from the magic. So we have all four parks. We have the Disney Springs area, and we're also 1 mile away from the Orlando Premium Violin outlets because we all love the shop. So we really have a unique location when it comes into the Lake Buena Vista area of Orlando. And I like to point out the outlets for those that are new to Orlando, new to the city. I always like to share things about the city as well that can help you, give you a little bit more information, make you a well-rounded agent, not only about a hotel, but the city itself. So for those that were not aware, the city of Orlando offers an I Ride trolley. And I don't know if you're all familiar with it. Have you heard of it? Maybe yes, maybe no. But it's an awesome way to explore Orlando beyond Disney parks. And why is this important? Because the Premium Island Outlets is a stop on the route. So when you take this trolley for beautiful $6 round trip, that trolley can take you all the way around what it is, the city. So we will be able to explore Aquatica, Icon Park. We can make a stop at Universal Studios. We can make a stop at the Dr. Phillips Center, which is around downtown. And then we can just loop back around and stop at the Premium Island outlets. And then, boom, maybe hop on an Uber, less than $5, $8, and come back to the property. So this is a great way to stretch the dollar for our clients, right? Don't spend it on, I always say, don't spend it on the parking, don't spend it on renting a car. There are options out there that can help you use those extra dollars for the ears and the souvenirs, because you can never have enough ears. So those things can help for you to explore Orlando a little bit better. Also, just to share a little bit, where are we? I know there's a lot of pre and post cruising happening lately. A lot of people are interested in those. So we really are around 45 minutes to an hour to Port Canaveral. So this is a way for you to, I did it with my family, personal experience. So we rented, well, we took an Uber. We went on an Uber. It cost us $85 round trip to make it. And that was, we were by the port in 45 minutes because there was no traffic, and we're able to jump on a cruise and then come back. So it is a way for you to stretch your vacation. Maybe you want to do a park before you head out, or do a park when you come back, or just enjoy the resort and have another activity. We're also not as far as away. Reading you a little bit, no, we do not offer a shuttle to the airport. We do offer a shuttle to Disney parks. So this is included in your resort fee rate, which is $45. And this gives you access to the shuttle to all Disney parks and Disney Springs, on top of access to all the activities in the water park inside, because yes, we have water park. So let's dive in. Now that we know where we're located, what is going to welcome you as soon as you come in? Well, we are the largest hotel in the entire world with the brand. Yes, you heard it. We are so big. So, well, as soon as you come in, you're going to be welcomed by those glass elevators in a huge atrium, being the largest lobby, open up, and just, I love those glass elevators. You walk in, and then you press 432, and it's like your own roller coaster. You go up and you're able to see everything Orlando has to offer. You get to see the whole Orlando landscape. All the way from our elevators, you can see Epcot, Tower of Terror. Far away, we're going to see the Orlando Eye. It's just a beautiful scenario. And that is because we are magically located. We may not be inside Disney property, but we're just far away enough to be close, but also close to other things and be able to see everything. So moving along on the first floor, that lobby area, So what do we have there? We're going to have our massive lobby that's going to welcome you with those beautiful pillars and lights leading into a terrace so you can also see the fireworks. We get to enjoy the fireworks from Disney. So we have entertainment in land and entertainment in the skies all year long. At that lobby area, we're also going to have our first dining experience, which is our sushi bar with different appetizers and small plates available, as well as a full bar opens in around noon all the way till midnight. So then where do we rest? Well, we have a lot of rooms. We have over 2,000 guest rooms available for you all. So what is our majority of guest rooms? Yes, it's gonna be queens because we know we have families, we have friends, we want to have those multi-generational trips. So our queen configuration is the majority of our rooms, no matter what type of room starting on floor 3 all the way above, you're going to have some sort of view depending where you're facing. So you're going to have the side of Disney where we're going to be able to see the fireworks all the way from your balcony because every single room has a full size balcony. You can go out, you can stretch, you can do whatever you want. Take your coffee, cheers to drinks, have a full experience of watching fireworks. And then if we're facing more onto the other side of the building, south and north side, we're gonna be able to see the drone show from Epic Universe. Yes, we get to see those as well. So it is a great location. I hear there is an echo. I'm going to try to get closer to my camera. So that's where my microphone is. Let me know if that gets better. So we have a lot of rooms, queen, the majority. Every room comes with a mini fridge and your coffee and tea service. The bathrooms are separated. So this is a new addition that we did to all the rooms. Double vanities for all bathrooms, and then someone can take a shower while you're brushing your teeth because it slides over and it makes a division. So very convenient when we're having families, the kids are running around, someone needs just to wash their hands, someone can have a quick shower. Those things are available, make it more convenient. Now we talk about, do we can have big families, multi-generational trips? Everyone is coming over. Yes, we do. We have different types of configurations, and it all depends on the amount of people you're looking for. I always say, what is our ideal guest? A family of 4, all the way to a family of 8. We have done families of 12, but I want to be transparent. We don't have as many rooms as available for that type of configuration. But 8, I always say, is very convenient. Double connectors, triple connecting. You would have a living room, dining room, dry kitchens, full kitchens, or our prominent suite, which is one of my favorites, all in one room. You have 2 queens, you have a living room, slide that door, and then you have like your own apartment because those are like first floor, and then you just walk to the water park. So different configurations for different needs. And let me share our newest addition. I know you heard of this, but it's my favorite room. It is the bunk bed suite. And here is perfect for families. This room is a king bed with a bunk connected to a living room, dining room area. And that sofa turns into a sofa bed. So where do I see this room working a lot for families? Here it goes. It's the parents, 2 smaller kiddos, and then me, a couple of teenagers, right? Because we know they will be staying on that parlor area. They will take the sofa bed, they have their own TV, and it feels like it's their own room. So those things can work, and they also can be connected to a king bed for grandma and grandpa if needed. So different configurations again. Moving along, we are a big hotel. So either you decide to explore the park or decide to stay, there is a place for you to have great food. And this is one of the things that I want to point out because we are actually known locally for our Mikado restaurant. And this is more of an entertainment restaurant Why? It's a more private setting. You're going to have chef cooking with you. It's going to be a fun experience. Reservations are encouraged because it's something different, right? We're not just going to a buffet. It's something different. You're going to have a fun activity with the chef, with kids, and everyone gets to enjoy. All the rooms have balconies. Yes, every single room has balconies. And if you're on the first floor, which is a quick question, you're on the first floor. I call it your mini apartment because you slide those doors and you have a greenery area and then just steps from the pool and the amenities. Moving along, we have our own sports bar, super popular right now with all the sports going on, which is great because we have over 25 beers on tap and over 50 TVs all around. So everyone has a good spot. Everyone is happy. Everyone can watch the team and the game they will prefer. We have our breakfast area, which is LNL or latitude and longitude. And here's where we're going to have breakfast and lunches available. Full breakfast buffet, Mickey waffles for everybody. Yes, the adults love them too. Me, of course, who doesn't want a Mickey waffle? So here we're going to have all the meals for your morning. Start fresh, juices, milk, cereals, you name it. And then if we decide to stay overnight and have a nice bite by the pool, we have Falls Pool and Bar and Grill. And here's when I love it. I will love technology. This is where I love technology because I'm gonna just scan the QR code from my TV and then from my phone, and then they'll bring the food to me. My drinks, my bites, my poke bowl, my ahi tuna, whatever it is that we decide, they bring it to your chair. If you decide you need a break, you can go to the bar right there. It's also a full restaurant, a full bar and grill. And then we also have something available for the night, and it is cereal. And this is more of not a high scale, but a little bit of a mix of an American dinner with an Italian flair, a little bit more upscale, your wine, your pairings, all of that available. And like I said, we have our sushi bar by the lobby. So those will be more of our full size restaurants. But let's say we're on a rush. We just need to pack something up and take it to the parks. And this is where I see a lot of people. We have our own supermarket, better called the Central Pantry, but it is a wall to wall opportunity where you can buy from a bottle of water all the way to wine on tap. Why not? That sounds great to me. Or we can have a full meal, a breakfast, an item, breakfast item, a lunch item, or a dinner item, or something just quick. Maybe a sandwich, a cookie, some fries, pack it all up, or some chips, put it in your backpack, and go to the parks. All of that is available. And I also a better price point where, again, we can stretch the dollar here, grab some snacks, take them to the park, and then we use the dollars for our souvenirs. One of our favorite stations in this place is the Froyo station with over six different ice cream options. Everyone likes to pour it. You have all the toppings you can imagine. So this is also fun, one of our fun areas. And with how the weather is here in Orlando, you can only imagine it is very convenient. We have our own Starbucks shop on site as well. We love our Starbucks. And we also have a cargo bar, and this is going to be located at our water park. If you decide not to leave your room and you just want to relax, we also have a la carte items that can be brought to you. Now that we have our bellies full of food and we know we're going to eat, where do we have fun? And this is where we thrive, right? This is like I said, we are the largest hotel. So here's where we're going to have all the activities. On the bottom photo, we're going to see the heart of the hotel. And this is where all the things are happening. Our falls pool oasis, a zero entry pool heated all year long, cabana rows all around. And here's where we're going to have Mingo. Disney has characters. We have our own character. Mingo the flamingo. So Mingo goes around the entire property. We have activities every hour on the hour, starting at 11 a.m. all the way up to 9 p.m. And from like the video show, from making your own slime, having hula hoop competitions, you name it, we have a jam-packed schedule for you. So if you decide not to leave the hotel because you kill your feet the last 2 days on all the parks, there will be activities available for the kids and some rest for you as well. On top of that, every weekend we have a collaboration with Gatorland. So yes, that is a kid holding a gator. Gatorland comes on site, brings animals to have an animal encounter, learn about the animals that are proper to Central Florida, have a little bit of education, have a little photos, enjoy that part, which is also something cool and something different to learn that they bring us to us. You don't have to go anywhere. Here, you can have the experience. And then we have a second floor pool, and that is for our kiddos. A soft padded pool, also with more slides, and that is for all our kids so they can have a good experience as well. Adults can have fun at the pool oasis. Second floor for the kiddos, right there. A good shot of our golf course, if that was enough just to have some water activities and Gatorade and Mingo. We have our own golf course, PGA certified 18-hole golf course, surrounded by water, the majority of whole experiences, which it is just breathtaking. That sunset, it always takes my breath away, and it has the best views of Orlando. We do have a spa, we do have a gym. Gym open 24 hours, just got renovated 3 months ago. Not gonna lie, it's not like I use the gym when I go on vacation. Maybe I should, but it is available for those that like to work out. And then we have the spa, different treatments from mani, pretty hair, all the way to facials and massages available. And that's a shot of our bus. So it is a full size motor coach available for you to enjoy that will take you to all Disney parks and Disney Springs. How do you use this? So we have a QR code, you scan it, and then you will make your reservation. You will let us know at what time, what park you're going, and your size party. And that helps us just to make sure it runs every hour on the hour, but it also gives us an idea of we need backup. How are we feeling? What park is getting more attention so that we can always accommodate the need. It is important to make the reservation. So that is something that I always like to point out. And that is included in your resort. So no extra fees for any of the things that I have mentioned. On top of that, like that wasn't enough, we have our own water park. Yes, so we have a multi-rider, 3 slides multi-rider leading into the lazy river. If you're more like me, I like to float around. The cargo bar's right there. So I'll be floating around with my drink, and then my cousins can go and jump on all the slides. So activities for everyone. Right here, Mingo also has a section where we're gonna have some activities with Mingo. Mingo comes into the water park as well, but it is a feature that it is available. Everyone is welcome to use it. There is no extra charges for this. And this is also some of the rooms that are around on the first floor that I was talking, leading into the direct access. Like you can see in the building, leading into direct access to what it is, the water park. And also the water park is heated all year long, so no worries there. And then let's talk about what is happening new. So we just turned 40. I'm 40 years young. This hotel in May, we turned 40. So we've been going all out with our 40th birthday celebration. And a great example is our Splash Bash. The Splash Bash takes place every Saturday at Full Oasis. Mingo is out, and we have just the birthday celebration. There is going to be cake, there's going to be cupcake, there's going to be DJ music, you name it. It is a full party by the pool. We're just so excited and then just grateful that we're able to say we're 40. And with that, we created a package with your pick your perks package. The longer you stay, the more perks you get. So just to give you an example, you stay for 2 nights, you get to pick 2 perks. You can pick a cabana, you can pick a day bed, you can pick a credit for dining, you can pick a round of golf. you can continue picking more and more as the stays get longer. So this is live. It is available, and there is an option for you to book this. It has been well received just because we're turning 40. Why not having a great party with everyone and then just be thankful at thanks to our guests, thanks to our agents that promote that come over and stay, we are able to create something fun and something different. So this is live, this is happening. And on top of that, we have not got rid of our unique experiences. And what is that? We have our swimming with mermaids that is still going on. And yes, it is a mermaid like we saw in the video. Mermaids come over. We have a full experience with mermaids, and it is over the weekend. So we have mermaid encounters. Then we're going to have also our laser show. That's also over the weekend, starting on Thursdays all the way to Sunday. We have our laser show activated, and then we have our silent disco. So this is all summer activities on top of what we were already having. So yes, we like to celebrate over here. We're enjoying the summer. We're making sure that everyone has something to have to do. Either you decide to go to the parks, either you decide to stay in, whichever it is, you're going to have something to do at the largest Marriott in the world. So let's talk about a quick recap before we have to jump on some Q&A and then answer all your questions and make sure I get all the things that you need to know. Large Marriott, we have over 2,000 guest rooms. We have different dining options. So we talk about Mikado with the dining experience. We talk about our own supermarket, our own sports bar, right? The sushi bar. Let's not forget that one. Your Mickey waffles for breakfast. So different options. Then we're gonna have our own Starbucks because we love coffee. We have it on site, and then let's talk about what is people talking about us. So yes, we won Best Water Park Hotel in Orlando back in 2024 by Forbes, which we are also entering the competition this year. We're finalizing votes, so we're still voting on that one, and that will be our water park River Falls. Lazy River, 3 multi-rider slides, different speeds, different experiences. Then we also won top 15 best family resorts in Florida by Forbes last year, which that will be coming back again around the end of this year. So boats will be in, but that is Falls Pool Oasis, and that is where we were talking about. That is the heart of the hotel, actually my background as well. So we have swimming with mermaids there. We're having the activations with Mingo, the flamingo. We're having all the activities available will be taking place in that area. We have our spa, 24-hour fitness center, daily shuttles, your shuttle to the parks. Let's not forget that one. So we take you to all Disney parks and Disney Springs. We also don't want to forget, we have our PGA certified golf course, 18 holes surrounded by water. We also have a mini golf of 12 holes for the kids. Also, it's closed by a big water park. So that is also a fun experience to have an additional thing. We have the arcade. We saw in the video, we have a full arcade available as well for, with Florida, sometimes it rains, we don't want to be outside. There will be something to do inside as well. We have the arcade, and then Mingo comes over inside also to have an activity inside if the weather is not cooperating out. So all year round, right now celebrating our 40th birthday. So we have the Splash Bash going on every weekend. We're gonna have fireworks. We're gonna have laser show. We're gonna go and do swimming with mermaids. And we're gonna also prepping for the holiday season. So believe it or not, we're already prepping for that October, making us scary. We're prepping for Thanksgiving. We're prepping for the holiday itself. So building new things, staying ahead of the game. So that is gonna be coming up as we go through. But let's not jump so fast. We know the time goes really, really fast. Let's enjoy the summer. Let's make sure everyone gets to experience a little piece of what we have available and enjoy our celebration. There is no extra fees for silent Discord or events. Don't worry about that. If the event is listed and you are staying with us, you get to enjoy the activity. So no extra fees in there. And then let's talk about the cool stuff. How you are able to make it here. So what we know is we have the Marriott Hotel Excellence Program. And for those that are not familiar with it, it is a way that Marriott International, not only towards our hotel, any hotel in the world with Marriott. This is a program that it gives you the opportunity to provide you with travel agent rates. You're going to go through the modules. You're going to learn about our brands. You're going to learn about our hotels. And then this is going to be open to you as a tool of not only knowledge, but also as a thank you. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you for preferring our brand. Thank you for wanting to stay with Marriott Hotel. And that loyalty becomes your travel agent rate. You learning and you expanding your knowledge in our brand provides you the opportunity to explore the world with us. And this is just, you get to book the famous fantastic rate. So it is $130. Every hotel changes depending. The base rate starts at $130. I believe it changes depending occupancy level. So if the city is compressed, we're having major conventions and things are happening, obviously those rates get adjusted. As we know, it's like gas, right? That's not costing the same as it was maybe a couple of weeks ago. So things like that get adjusted just according to how the city is looking. Occupancy levels are looking for each hotel. But just so you are aware, low season, you're going to see those $130. I've seen $129 in certain cities, 110 I think I saw one time, for depending the brand. If we're going to go to select brands, if we're going to go to a higher brand. So it all is fluctuates, it's different, but it is available. It is available for our agents, you, because who better to sell hotel than you, that you have experienced it, you have learned about it, and that you gave us your preference. So that is something that I want to make sure everyone is aware. Jump on board, use the tools, use the resources, because it is a great perk. And that way you get to see it. Like I said, who better to know how to sell something? If you haven't experienced it, it's not the same. Not the same as many photos and videos I can give you until you're able to come over. So come on now. If you are local, please let me know. I am local too. So we can go and check it out together. I can show you around. If you want to make the drive, you're in Tampa, you're wherever you are around Georgia, I've seen people coming over. Let me know. Let's hang out. Let me show you the hotel. Let me show you the different things that are available. That is something that I like to say, because I'm here to give you as much information, and your success is our success. So whatever I can be of help, please don't forget to reach out. And I think that gives us time, Susan, what do you think, to go to some Q&A? Yes.
Sarah, you did so amazing. You did fantastic. Love it, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I love it.
So I just want to start. I want to say hello. We have got some new friends on Facebook. My Facebook's over here. I see some new eyes on Facebook. Facebook friends, if you're just joining us now, please make sure you add your email in the comments so we know that you're here. You've got a lot of people on Facebook that are saying hello, and a lot that want to get there. They can't wait and they're so excited. Okay.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
some questions here we have on Zoom. So, Tiana said, "Are there day passes available at the Marriott WC?"
No, we do not participate on day pass. This is It's just, and I like to give the reason behind the why, because you're gonna see a day pass available maybe with the Gaylord Hotels or a JW. But for us, due to our size, we're so big. So we
Yeah,
have to dedicate our amenities to our guests. And if
perfect.
you are a staying guest, you'll get access to all of this. So No, and I don't foresee in any future. I did requested it, and that's I as I go and I learn more and more about our hotel. I think it would be unfair for those guests that actually are staying and wanting to have the experience not to be able to enjoy the amenities. So for now, no. But we can book a fantastic rate and then you can tour and stay.
For sure. So someone may have come on a little bit later, so I'm just going to take the question in case I missed it. Heather's asking, is breakfast included?
No, it is not included, but we have packages that include it. So
Okay.
I always encourage everyone to check out our website. We have packages with breakfast. We have packages available for many other types too. You can find us also with different platforms, right? We are in different platforms. I know people heard about the Luminous program with Marriott. We're there are packages there. So different platforms, different areas we have the package of breakfast available, but it just a standard rate, it does not.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see here. Also, Natalie's asking, do you have to pre-book the cabanas?
It is encouraged. I do encourage it. It is a fun feature, especially on those dates where we're gonna have the mermaid show or the laser show. I see a lot of people coming over early. So there is a website. We have a website where you can book everything. I'm happy to share the link so you can go in there and start pre-planning your trip. I always encourage this because doesn't hurt for you to book it, you reserve it, and now by the time you are checking in, you know where your cabana is, you have it ready, it's done. It is encouraged. You don't have to. There is plenty of ability, but I always say it's just encouraged. So
Okay,
yes.
that sounds good. And also, just Donna's asking on that link, can they also see where all the activities are listed as well?
Absolutely. Yes. We have a live calendar. It gets updated almost a daily basis. So you will be able to see what because we're always coming up with ideas. Not gonna lie, when they just change for it for the like just happened. We had a massive amount of activities going on. Wait, we're celebrating our birthday, America's birthday, so you can imagine the amount of cupcakes and cake coming to the door.
Oh, makes me want
So
to go
there's
there.
so many, I know so many activities. So yes, we have a link with the calendar of events. It shows the entire month and the following months and it gives you the prompts also all the links for you to be able to pre-book in advance for whatever activity you will prefer to do. So yes, it's all about make sure everyone has it, of
Perfect.
course.
Natalie's asking, at the supermarket, do you guys offer toasters for bagels and things like that?
Absolutely.
Oh,
And
good.
we also have a wall of microwaves. So
Oh,
there is a yeah, I know it's so convenient. I saw it and I was like, this is great.
you guys
Why
have it all.
not? We have it all. So yes, there is toasters, there's microwaves, there's always that is available for everyone to utilize. Absolutely.
All right, perfect. Brittany, hi Brittany. Brittany's asking, can the adults get Patty Mermaid Diver certification at the World Center? I love it.
I love this idea. I'm going to share something. I experienced the swimming with mermaids. I decided to go in because I wanted to know what it was. And I felt more like I was Ariel, like I was just missing my fork, and I'm like, yes, tell me more. It is an experience, and the reason I love bringing this over just in terms of adults, it's also fun adult experience. We obviously it's catered for our families, but people don't think about it, and I love this. So I'm gonna bring it to our mermaid team and let's see what we can do. We may end up with a mermaid certification. You never know.
This is like, you know what? You learn every day. I love that you have a mermaid team. This is
Yes,
fantastic. Okay, Angela's asking, do you guys also sell park tickets?
we do. We do sell park tickets. Our concierge is available to sell not only in any park, actually. So we have arranged for Disney parks. We also have able to sell universal tickets, everything at our concierge desk that is located right there at the lobby level. So you may purchase those.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Just a reminder, guys, if you have questions, we're using the Q&A box, so it's easier for us to see them. Okay, Donna. Hi, Donna. She wants to know, are there any perks for travel agents that have silver elite status?
You get your, so this is something also interesting to mention. On top of your travel agent rate, if you already are a Marriott Bonvoy member, you get the perks of your status. So as a silver elite, you're gonna receive all the perks of a silver elite member, and you're gonna get a travel agent rate, which is just the best combo. You get both. So you get to get the perks of your current status as a Bonvoy member.
Awesome.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay, here we go. So Christine's asking on Zoom, are the fantastic rates, if the fantastic rates are not available online, may we contact the hotel to see if you guys have any rates that can be offered? This property is never usually available when Christine looks, but you never know, right?
Yes, actually, if you look at September is wide open. I just did a shop. So all September is wide open. And October is a busy month for the city of Orlando itself. We
Yeah.
closed over 150 conventions in the span of 3 weeks. So you can only imagine how busy is Orlando itself as a city. And this is good to know to share the seasonalities of the city itself because we are not only the largest Marriott with the amount of rooms and all these amenities, but we also have our own convention center. So, which is also on another side of the hotel. We are lucky enough to have the land to not interchange, but it is not good to know. So, what are the low seasons for Orlando right now? And I would say now, right where the heat is. So, we're gonna be in June, July, August, September. This
Hmm.
is when the most of our, and people will say, well, but it is vacation. Yes, but it's over 110 degrees outside as well. So we know, yes, not for AC. So we know that can be the slow season for the city as a whole. And then it starts picking up everything from October all the way till April. So that is going to be our high season. Toughest high, major high season, I would say it's going to be January, February, and March. This is where everywhere else gets snow except us. So everyone is coming to Orlando. And this is also where companies are doing their major conventions. So just all the pharmaceutical companies, banking companies. So just to give you a little bit of information for you to as knowledge, when is Orlando going to be busy? When it's not going to be that busy? So that is how our seasonality goes. I continue to say, if you check on that website when you're looking for those fantastic rates and you don't see anything available, most likely it's because we're going to be sold out. The hotel is being sold out. So could you imagine if we sold out over 2,000 guest rooms? How many guest room slots are available in the city? So
Yeah.
that's going to give you an idea of how busy it may be or what's happening in the city itself. You can always check with me. I'm happy to check again and let you know if I can find any rate available. But if it's open, it will be at the, and like I said, it may not be, we may not be at 100% sold out, but it may not be 130. It may be 199 or it could be 259, but it won't be retail. It will never be retail. So that is something just to keep in mind.
That's great. Great advice. Anna's asking, do you guys sell beer in the pantry?
Yes, we do. We
Yeah.
sell and we also sell full bottles of liquor, believe it
Oh,
or not. So
ooh.
people are like, "Oh, I can buy my wine, I can buy my tequila." I'm like, "And you can buy froyo. You can buy a little bit of everything." It is available. We
Listen, if
have
they have a mermaid team, they sell liquor. How's that?
we have a little, you name it. So don't go anywhere. Every time I walk that pantry, I'm just looking what else are they putting in this pantry because it changes and bring new items, and I'm like, oh my goodness, okay. And they're like, we don't have to go anywhere. We can buy it here. I'm like, yes, you do. You can buy it here.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's see here. Debbie's asking, I may have missed it, but do you guys have an adults only area?
No, we do not.
Okay.
We do not. We are a family resort oriented 100%. There are areas I would say that you can see when there's more, there's gotta be more families, obviously the water park, but also yes and no because I will count the amount of times a kid go up those stairs to go over and over the slides, and then you'll see more adults just floating around. So it is a mix. It is a mix, but not just a specific area itself. No.
Okay, great. Sandra's asking, do you have to let them know ahead of time about any allergies and allergies about food in general?
Yeah, I always say in your reservations, and there is always an area for you to write comments. Once you make a reservation, if you want to shoot me a note, I'm happy to make more notes. I'm happy to let everyone know beforehand so we can be aware and then the team can be aware. But also, good to know everything that we make in our restaurants is made in house. And I mean everything. So
Wow.
when you go to Central Pantry and you buy a muffin, our pastry team made that muffin that morning, or the croissants, or the pasta. Everything it's made in house. We have a gigantic culinary team. We have over 4 chefs, just chefs itself, and then it divides into different areas. So we're very lucky to be able to like have fresh food every day. And it goes into our cafeteria too. So I'm very happy to say that not only for our guests but also for our associates, we get to have great food for our. And I know ahead of time with the chef. Chef is know and it's aware. Everything in our breakfast at least areas, 90% of items are gluten free. So that's also something that we have anticipated.
Okay,
But
that's
yeah, there's
I got a lot of people asking questions about where to find stuff. So again, it's all on spoiledagent.com on Sarah's page. You just go down to hotels, and of course you click on Orlando World Center Marriott. There's so much information there, guys. So please, 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 I've added the link a few times. Take a look for it.
yeah,
Brienne's asking, do the shuttles also go to Universal or just Disney?
just Disney. So we go to all 4 Disney parks and Disney Springs. That will be all. And like a best way to get to Universal, I always say try the iRide trolley. Really is a different way to explore Orlando. And the trolley is nice. I taken it myself several times, and it's just a nice experience to have in those are it has AC, it's comfortable, and you get to see Orlando in different stages. So, but for
Nice.
now, our shuttle included in your resort fee that is going to be to all Disney parks and Disney Springs.
And the trolley's like an excursion on its own. So hop on, right?
Yes, come
Yeah.
on, it's really nice. The stops are it has very good stops as well, so it helps.
Okay. Let's see here. Did you have a slide that had all the additional fees on it? Just because people are asking if you can repeat the additional fees, and also is the silent disco included?
Yes. So there are the only additional fee would be your resort fee, and that goes into your rate, right?
Yep.
So and that's it. There are no more fees. So
Okay.
that includes everything: your activities, access to the water park, your shuttle to the parks,
Mhm.
everything that is happening that day. So that is in part of it. You don't have to pay extra.
Silent
Just
disco, all of it.
everything.
Awesome. Minette, I
Yeah.
agree. Amazing. It's so, like what a value you guys offer. My
Yes, and
goodness.
I do believe for the cost of the reserve fee with your rate and everything that gets bundled up, it really is. Even it's a small park in itself. So you have aquatics, you have a different activity every hour in the hour, you have a character, you have things to do, you have mermaids, you have scientists, you have all of those things. So and they are changing. So activities get changed. So that's why I say check out the website with all the events that are taking place, laser shows, fireworks, those things change. So, but they're always there. Yeah.
Brittany, I agree. I love the silent disco too. It's fun. Something you're dancing around and no one cares, right? You're just having a good time.
Right. And we're not bothering anyone with the noise either.
You
So
said it. So Cindy said she apologizes. She got booted out and she's back, but you don't offer fam trips, right? Just fantastic rates.
I do offer fam
Oh, you
trips.
do?
We have done several ones. It all depends. We in 90% of them happen with our partner, which is Visit Orlando.
Yep.
So Visit Orlando will partner up with us and we'll be requesting. So we're happy to do so. We can put something together. I can talk to Visit Orlando and then we can try to see if we can do a family trip. Absolutely. Yes.
Oh,
We do
good.
participate in those. Yes.
And also, Visit Orlando is also on the Spoiled Agent page as well. So not to forget on our
Right.
site. We're all
Correct.
partners.
Yes.
Okay, Sierra's asking, okay, so for the platinum members, so I know you talked about Elite, but is there an M lounge on site that they can use or anything like that?
We do not. So no Marriott resort has a lounge. A Marriott corporate will do. And this is the difference between the brands, and those are the kind of things that you get to learn when you do the hotel excellence program. So this is for our hotel as a resort, we do not have a lounge. So
Okay.
there is no lounge available.
So Karen on Facebook, Amanda on Facebook, Donna on Zoom, Heather, just for example, they're all asking how can they apply to come on a FAM?
We will, let me share this with Visit Orlando team and share with them that there is interest that our school agents are looking into a fam that they will be interested, and let's see what we can put together as the city and all together, and then we can share more information with you, Sin, and the team, and then maybe we can recruit all these agents that are interested. Sounds good?
Oh my gosh. This is why you're spoiled agents, guys. You get to hear these updates. You get first advance notice of all these special happenings, fans, and you get to talk to Sarah. Like, how lucky are you guys? I love it.
Thank you. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for questions. You know, information is power, as we can give you as much information as possible. So to make your life easy. This is my job to make your life easy so you can sell easy and this could be something easy for you on your end. Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
Wow, thank you so much, Sarah. You did a great job answering the questions. Our spoiled agents love it. They love the information. Again, please check out Sarah's page on spoiledagent.com. Click on hotels. You're going to go to Orlando World Center Marriott. Everything is there. Contact information, specialist links, you name it. It's all there for you guys. So, and this recording is going to be on there a little bit later too, along with our YouTube channel, of course, Spoiled Agent webinars. It's all there for you guys. So someone, a lucky spoiled agent, is going to go down, if you're maybe local or wherever, but someone's going to win a 2 night stay to the Orlando World Center Marriott, the largest Marriott in the world. So, like I said, if you hear from Sarah, please, please send me a picture when you're on location. I'd love to see it from everyone.
Absolutely. I am so excited. We're going to have a full agent at our hotel to experience everything. And like I said, I know we also have local people. So if you're local, you want to come over, check it out, shoot me a note. I'm happy to show you around. I'm happy to get you everything our world has to offer. So we're here for you. Thank you so
Amazing.
much for having me. Thank you for all the love, the interactions. You're wonderful agents. And by the way, I know it was Agent Day not too long ago. So happy Travel Agent Day to all of you because everything you do keeps us going. So thank you for keeping the spirit of travel alive and your knowledge and your clients. This is what feeds us every day. The magic, right? The magic of exploring new places. So thank you and congratulations on your day.
Thank you, Sarah. It's great to connect with you.